Hi there, students. Significant, substantial, remarkable, momentous, and noticeable. So at the behest of Mojigan, I'm going to make a video about the difference between these. Okay, if something is significant, it's large enough to have an important effect. It has meaning in a certain context. So to somebody on a low salary, £100 is a significant amount of money. But to a multi-millionaire, £100 is not significant. It doesn't have an important effect on his life. A 10-degree change in the weather is quite significant. But if we're talking about the surface of the sun, a 10-degree change is insignificant. So if something is significant, it has an important effect within a certain context. Substantial. Substantial means large in size, in quantity, or in value. Important. So £10,000 is a substantial amount of money. A large number. It may not be significant to a multimillionaire, but it's still a large quantity. A substantial amount of food, a large quantity of food. Okay, so a large amount, substantial. If something is remarkable, it's unusual, it's worthy of note, it's worth remarking about. Yeah, it's worth commenting about. It's remarkable, it's surprising. So £100 is a remarkable price for a cup of coffee. It must be something really special, and it's very unusual to find a cup of coffee at that price. Okay, momentous, this is even bigger. Momentous means something extremely important, of outstanding significance. So it's not just significant, it's very, very significant. It's maybe unique or one of a couple like it. So if something is momentous, it has an important effect or an important meaning. So £100 million is a momentous amount of money. This is also significant to the multi-millionaire, £100 million. Buying a house is a momentous decision for an ordinary person. It's a very big decision. So, noteworthy. If something is noteworthy, it's worthy of remarking. It deserves your attention. Yeah? Maybe you will remark on it, or maybe you'll just make a mental note of it. £10 for a cup of coffee is noteworthy. Mental note to self, don't go there again. The coffee's ridiculously expensive. Yeah, but it's not a significant amount of money. Okay, noticeable, finally. If something is noticeable, you are capable of seeing it, you're capable of distinguishing it. And therefore, maybe it is worthy of note, but maybe not. His pay rise of £25 a month was only noticeable at the end of the year when he had a little bit more in his bank account. So it was not enough to make a significant difference to his life. If something is noticeable, you are able to notice it, but it may not be significant. The temperature has risen noticeably. I can feel the difference, but it's not significant. It doesn't mean that I'm covered in sweat and half naked. Okay, so significant, large enough to have an effect within a certain system or context. Substantial, a big amount, a big value, a big quantity. Remarkable, amazing, surprising because it's so big. Momentous, extremely important. Yeah, outstandingly significant, huge, more than substantial. Noteworthy, something that you should remember. Yeah, it was noteworthy. I should remember this and not make that mistake again. Or that was good, I should do that again. A noticeable, something that you are capable of distinguishing. You're capable of seeing it, but it's probably not substantial and it's probably not significant. It's certainly not remarkable, unless it's very unusual that there is a noticeable change. And if it's noticeable, it's not momentous. Momentous is enormous. And if it's noticeable, well, maybe it's noteworthy, it's worth remembering taking a note, and maybe not. So let's see, what about formality? I think I would give all of these a 5 in formality. Maybe momentous a 5.5 or even a 6. But these are words you can use in an informal conversation and in a formal document, so they're all nice and flexible. So significant, has an effect on a system. Substantial, large in size. Remarkable, amazing. Momentous, very, very unusual and of extreme significance. Noteworthy, I should remember that. And noticeable, I can see the change. So there you go. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Significant, substantial, remarkable, momentous, noteworthy, and noticeable.